Back with us on the Sports Mag Zone. Five-time Olympic gold medalist Elaine Thompson-Herah says she came out with the heart of the champion. The Jamaican sending a strong warning to her rivals with a convincing victory in the 100 meters at the Prefontaine Classic, a World Athletics Diamond League meeting held in Eugene, Oregon last Saturday. Lining up against Olympic bronze medalist and a compatriot Shericka Jackson, reigning world 200-meter champion Dina Asher-Smith of Great Britain, and the American upstart, my producer says, Sha'Carri Richardson, Thompson-Herah sped away to take the event comfortably in 10.79 seconds, the second fastest time in the world this year. Richardson was second in a season's best 10.92, the same time as Shericka Jackson, who finished third. Thompson-Herah had this to say post-race.
Although I had some challenges in and out of practice, but I came out here today with a mindset of a champion and I delivered, and I'm just happy with that. I think that puts me in a spot to see where I'm at right now and what can I work on for the rest of the coming weeks and days to come.
Right, so what, if anything, should we read into Saturday's performances from Thompson-Herah, Richardson and Jackson? Our in-house expert, Leighton Levy, joins us along with the former Jamaican representative, Danielle Dowie. Welcome, Leighton. Welcome, Danielle.
Hello.
Good. All right. Leighton, you wouldn't mind if I start with the lady, so I know I have your permission to go ahead. Danielle, visually, how did Thompson-Herah, Richardson and Jackson look in that 100 meters? You can take them one by one.
Well, let's start with Elaine. She looked really good, really impressive, strong time and run for her. I think one of the things she's has been saying is that she's clear on what she wants for this season. She's heading for the World Championship gold medal. She says she doesn't have a gold medal. And I see this fierce competitiveness coming from her, a mindset that she had going into the Olympics last year, still have that energy, still has that attitude. And I like what I'm seeing from Elaine. 10.79 at this point in the season, a very good look for her. Shericka Jackson, she's running faster at this time than she did last year. I think that's key to note, that she's still also learning the event. She's not the best starter. She's still sluggish at the start, but I expect more from her starting at the trials. And for Sha'Carri Richardson, it's just good to see Sha'Carri back on the track. And she's one of the most talked about athletes for all types of reasons, but it's good to see her competing back with the big girls and placing second to Elaine in her field with so much quality after what she went through last year is a good start for her as well.
Yeah, Leighton, the same question for you. The top three, the eye test. You're muted, Leighton. I think you're muted. Oh, I think we're having some issues with your audio now, Leighton. So just hold it right there. We're gonna sort that out. Yeah, Daniel, you were talking about the eye test and Elaine, Sha'Carri and Shericka. The fact is, are we to expect that these ladies, these three, along with Asher-Smith and Fraser-Pryce, we're forgetting about Kambunji, and we shouldn't forget about Kambunji, and we shouldn't forget about the talent that's in the Ivory Coast. Are we looking at a 100 meters at the World Championship that a woman will perhaps have to go 10:54 faster or even record pace to get that gold medal? Are we going to be looking at a situation, Daniel, where the medal, the podium places, you're going to have to produce 10.7s, 10.6s to get a medal in the World Championships 100 meters?
Well, I am tempted to say yes. I'm tempted to say that we might see about 10.6, 10.5 take the 100 meter at the World Championship. I think it's going to come down between Shelly and Elaine. I don't see anybody challenging them for the top two spots. They will decide when they get there who gets what. But I think it's going to come down between Elaine and Shelly, and then third place is open. But I actually have a feeling that Shericka will step up by then, and we have a possibility of another sweep. But that's me calling it early. But I like how everyone looks at this point, and that 10.6.7 from Shelly, that was impressive. I'm looking forward to see her run again outside of altitude and take it from there.
Well, speaking of Shelly, the 12-time world and Olympic champion, she says that she will run both the 100 and 200 meters at the Jamaican trials set for June 23rd to the 26th in Kingston. Fraser-Pryce can forego the 100 as she has an automatic spot to the World Championships as the defending champion. But ahead of Saturday's Diamond League in Eugene, she gave some insight into her plans.
Can we look forward to you doubling at Worlds?
I'm 35, so I don't know, but what I do know is I'm focused on doing all that I can to make sure I succeed at, if I do both events, then both events, you know. And I think last year doubling was hard. I thought it would be easy, but it was very hard. And I think I've doubled now 3 times at a championship. Yeah, so I'm thinking about it, but it depends on just how you feel, because sometimes you feel very good, like me. Some mornings I feel very good, and then the next morning I feel 35. But not all the time, so it depends. But I'm really excited about where I'm at and how I feel currently going through the season. So it's something that's definitely possible. I am running at my national championships, both the 100 and the 200. So after I secure my spot in the 200, then I have the option of deciding, you know, based on how the rest of the season goes. It's not very long to decide, since our national championship is like the end of June, and then the world championship is like a couple weeks after. So after that, then I'll make the decision.
Fraser-Pryce won the 200 meters in Eugene on Saturday, producing a season's best 22.41 seconds. So Danielle is still with us. Danielle, what do you make of what Shelly is saying, of course, to run the double in Kingston?
Well, personally, I think that she should focus on the 100 meters for the World Championship, but I know she said she's open to doing the double at the World Championship. I don't think that would be the best move for her. So hopefully we'll see what she does after the trials. But it would be very exciting to see her, even though she does not have to compete in the 100, match up, give the fans what they're looking for. A Shelly, Elaine, Sharika, all the big girls showing up in the 100-meter trials. That's something for us to look forward to seeing and expecting a really fast time from then and there.
Again, I'm going back, I'm linking this question to what I asked before, because I'm wondering if in your experience observing the sport and competing and looking at other people in other events, if at this stage of a championship year, World Championships coming up, that the leading lights are as fast as these ladies have been so far this year. And when you look at Elaine's body of work, she's unbeaten in 8 races at 100 and 200 meters so far this season, all in very impressive times. It's almost as if she's ahead of the usual schedule that an athlete looking to challenge for gold at a World Championship would be registering at this stage of the season. And I'm asking you, Danielle, shouldn't track and field fans be really excited about what's in the offing at the World Championships, given that these high-quality sprinters are so fast, so early in a championship year?
Well, definitely. And I think one of the things that fans are also looking forward to is that the hope and anticipation that there's a possibility that FloJo's record could actually go. I think for years people were angry at that record. They had so many feelings towards it. And then last year, Elaine and Shelly-Ann just said, hey guys, it's possible. We proved it. And so people are looking forward to the women's 100 meter with a different type of anticipation and expectation. They know that these ladies, so, previously if somebody's running 10.6 at this point, people are raising alarm. Oh my God, that's too fast, too early. But with everyone's eyes set on breaking the world record, they're okay with 10.6 and 10.7s right now, because the goal is 10.4, 10.3. So everyone's looking forward to seeing if these ladies can create that type of history. Can they take down FloJo's record? And so it's a lot of excitement going into this World Championship.
Yeah, we're out of time. I'm abusing the position to ask. Shakira Richardson produced a performance in the Prefontaine Classic that has some of her haters saying, but she may be of substance after all. I think that was a very good performance after her season opener, and I think if she remains steady, she could be a serious threat to everything Danielle?
Well, I think people are just having fun with Sha'Carri at this point. Justin Gatlin said that she was supposed to be running 10 threes. People don't know what to expect at this point with Sha'Carri. But like I said, it's good to see her come back and getting that second place behind Elaine in that dominant field. That's a statement in itself. She's likely to be the top American going into the World Championship. If everything stays on course for her, she stays healthy and continues to improve. So we can look out for Sha'Carri. She has run 10-7 several times before. So if she gets back to that shape and she makes it to the World Championship this time around and puts her money where her mouth is, then I expect something. We can expect something.
Excellent. Thank you very much, Danielle. Thank you very much. We'll talk to you again. All the best. Mariah, I think the best part of that Shakira performance was that she said nothing to the media afterwards. She ran and just left.
Because she has her own media firm on Twitter. She doesn't need to talk to the media. We need to go to break though, and I'm happy to see her back on the track.
Thank you for watching SportsMax on YouTube. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and to click the notification bell to stay informed.